Heya folks, how's it going? Today I am talking about another game that was originally published overseas in Japan and was translated into English. This game is about relationships, pastoralism, and Japanese folklore. This is Golden Sky Stories from Ruo Kamiya and Sugahagi Honpo. Golden Sky Stories takes place in rural Japan. The exact when and where is up for your group to decide. The implied setting is contemporary era, but you could go a bit historical if you like. The players in this game are henge, mystical creatures from Japanese folklore that are spirits that appear as both animals and humans. Their origin, as I understand, lies in both Shinto and Buddhism. As henge, blending into your local town is pretty helpful. Some humans won't bat an eye to see a fox spirit around, but others might be a bit shocked. The general aesthetic and vibe of this game reminds me a lot of those pastoral scenes in Studio Ghibli films. Golden Sky Stories allows you to choose from 6 types of henge to play. There are foxes, raccoon dogs, cats, dogs, rabbits, and birds. When creating these characters, you get to pick a weakness for the henge, and a power they will gain in exchange. For example, the fox spirit has a weakness for fried tofu. But in exchange, fox henge are often known to be very good liars. In general, every henge comes with a couple of powers that just come with the archetype. The ones you get to select are the ones you exchange for a weakness. These tend to really help flavor the character and give them some fun flaws. Characters also have 4 attributes: henge, animal, human, child. These attributes will indicate how well they interact with that sphere. You get 8 points to distribute between these 4 types to represent your knowledge and general know-how of these different things. For example, having a good human score is going to help you navigate human technology better, whereas the animal skill allows you to communicate with various animals. You also get to then fill in details of your human appearance and your name. Before you finally begin the role-playing experience, your characters sit down together and you decide how your characters know each other and the various relationships they have with each other and perhaps other beings around town. There's a really handy table in this book which describes the different types of relationships you can have. To play the Game Master guides you through various scenes where you can gain a variety of different points. There are wonder points, feeling points, and dream points. Wonder points are gained at the beginning of the scene and are based around the strength of your connections to others. These can then be used to use your special magical henge powers. Feeling points, in contrast, are gained at the beginning of the scene based on other people's connection to you. Feeling points can help you pass tests. Normally, you just compare your skill level to the challenge rating. If you need a boost, you can use some feeling points. This game is a diceless system, so the points economy is really important to how the game is played. Lastly, there are dream points. These can be given out by anyone at the table, and generally they're given in recognition of characters acting kindly or some really good roleplay moments. The dream points can be used to strengthen and improve relationships with characters around you. You can either build new connections or strengthen existing ones. Remember, the better your connections are, generally the more points you have access to. At the heart of it, the mechanics of Golden Sky Stories allows you to go on adventures together that are centered around friendship and fun. This game rewards pacifism and kindness. Perhaps you have to get imaginative not to use violence to solve your problems, but I think that is a really charming feature of this game. This game is just really, really sweet. I have actually reviewed another game by one of the creators, which has made the role-playing game. I think this game is a huge improvement on their part, and shows how much they grew as a writer in between these games. I saw an improvement in the spirit, mechanic, and aesthetics of this game. Golden Sky Stories really has me in a sweet and sentimental mood. The book is really well set out, and it's easy to flick through to find the mechanic that you're looking for. I really like that in this diceless system, there's sort of 3 forms of currency that are collected differently and used for different things in game. I would perhaps recommend for playing this game having different types of beads or some kind of token set out to keep track of your points. I also have to say the aesthetic of this game manual is really adorable. The style obviously takes its cues from Japanese animation, and there's some really adorable and expressive faces in here. I truly think this is a game that's going to suit most age groups. It does require some counting skills, but apart from that, the mechanics are really simple and easy to follow along. Also, the choice for this game to be a pacifist one, I think makes it a great option for many age groups. Perhaps this isn't a game for your combat enthusiasts, but it's not trying to be one anyway. I think it would be very hard to find someone who's not charmed by the concept of this game. I really love the cues of pastoralism and Japanese folklore. I really love the inspiration of Japanese folklore, and I really enjoyed reading and learning about it through this game. I got my copy for about $15 US, and I have to say that it was well worth it for me. I am definitely going to be picking up the supplements for this game, which include more options from Japanese folklore, as well as some options to change it to English pastoral fantasy. I'm really happy that I got to talk to you all about this game today. If you had to pick a type of henge to play, what would it be? What would your creature be like? Let me know in the comments down below. While you're there, I encourage you to like, subscribe, maybe share with a friend. It just encourages me to keep going. I hope you're all well, and I look forward to seeing you next time at the gaming table. Bye!